New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Good morning, and welcome to New Thought Media's Morning Prayers. I am Reverend Dr. Sharri Johnson, and I am a member of the New Thought Media prayer team. We are a group of practitioners and ministers from around the globe who have made a commitment to be here twice a day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, for just one reason. And that reason is to pray with you, for you, and about you. So there are some things we want to make sure that you know we know. For instance, there's no such thing as a silly prayer. There never has been, there never could be anything that's too big or too little to pray about. And right on the heels of that one comes, there's a pretty good chance. In fact, I'd call it a probability that you're going to have a prayer request that does not come at 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Not to worry, we got you covered. We have a special email address, prayer@ntmedia.org. It's available 24/7, 365. And the whole reason it's there is so that you can send us your prayer request and then let go of it whenever it pops into your head or your heart, knowing that it's been taken care of. And one of the reasons we are able to do that and all of the other wonderful things that New Thought Media does is because of the people who actually go and find our website, ntmedia.org. They locate that lovely little donate button and they click on it. This gives us the power to expand our reach, to extend the teachings of New Thought literally around the globe. And we are so very grateful for your generosity. Not just your financial generosity, though that's really wonderful too, but your love and your prayers. And we return that love at least 110%. So, what we offer here at New Thought Media are called affirmative prayers. And what that means is that we do not beg God for anything. We do not try to change God's mind about how the universe works because we understand that that's a waste of energy. We know that there is only one reason for prayer, and that reason is to change the conscious awareness of the person doing the praying. Therefore, not only do we pray affirmative prayers, but we pray them in the first person so that you can listen in the first person with the ears of your heart. You can hear the words that are spoken as if they were rising up in your own consciousness. You can feel the power of the prayer in your own heart. And then you become the prayer who receives the benefit of the prayer. So, we're going to start, as we always do, with a reading. And the reading today is from Ernest Holmes' first daily reader, 365 Science of Mind. And this is the one from February 5th. And I just love the titles are always powerful affirmation, but this one just giggled me. I know that life responds to me. Now, there's something you don't think about every day. Life responds to me. The law of life operates through your affirmation. Nothing can hinder its working but yourself. There is no more of it on the desert than there is on the busiest street corner, and it will not respond any more quickly because we go up into the temple. It is everywhere. Therefore, it is where you are. And most of all, it responds where you recognize it. Your recognition makes it possible to respond through you. This is the secret of faith. Faith is the supreme affirmation. It is the unconditional affirmation. It is the affirmation that makes all things possible to the one who believes in the power of God. Know that nothing can hinder you but yourself. If you believe you can, you can. You cannot fail if you start with the proposition that life is all there is. It is the substance of every form. As the invisible, it is the cause. As the visible, it is the effect. Right now, I move from fear to faith. I let go of all doubt, distrust, worry, and fear. I change the direction of my life by focusing my thoughts on God, the life within me, everyone and everything. Let me say that again. I change the direction of my life by focusing my thoughts on God, the life within me, everyone and everything. I have supreme faith in the power of God to still the troubled waters and make the crooked places straight. Nice way to start the day. So let's take it into treatment. I'm going to invite you to just relax and let your chair support you and let all of your attention be focused on experiencing the prayer. Hearing the words as if they're rising up in your own consciousness, letting the power that is in the words become the power that is in you, that is your very nature. And then the prayer becomes your prayer. So here we go. If it's comfortable, close your eyes. And if it's not, don't worry about it because it doesn't matter a bit. There is only one life, one presence, one power in the universe, and it is God. It is infinite, eternal, omnipresent, omnipotent, and unopposed. I am immersed in, suffused with, and supported by this presence at all times because I am an expression of God, created from the one life through the one power to express all that God is. I am one with the one, eternally and completely. This is the absolute and immutable truth of my being, and it cannot fail. I know that I am one with God in all ways at all times, so I am sacred and perfect. As an expression of the one, I know that I am unique and valuable. I have skills, abilities, and talents that no one else can express in this world. And I know that the power of God operating on the truth with the capital T of my intention always produces the highest and best result from my efforts. I claim this truth. I am wholly and completely unique and necessary to the unfolding of human evolution right here and right now. My efforts are driven by the inspiration of divine mind through my own individual consciousness to give the gift I was created to be to the benefit of all around me. And these efforts are recognized and accepted at their full value. I know that I am an expression of infinite love, and that love cannot help but express as abundance and success as I allow myself to be open to it. I am grateful for the unfolding of self-love and self-appreciation that are now expressing in my experience as I relax into my sacred identity as an expression of the divine. I release my word now, fully confident that it is already established in divine mind and activated under the law that makes it manifest. It is done. I accept, I know, and so it is. And so I let it be. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope this is the perfect way to start your Thursday, and that you'll come back again and again and again and again, because New Thought Media is way more than just a morning and evening prayer kind of place. We have almost 40 hours of programming every single day. I mean, every single week, not every day, every week. And we have something for everybody. Let me show you the program schedule. We have, on Sundays, we have 6 different centers that live stream their services to our network. And throughout the week, we have programs that are prayer, programs that are music, programs that are conversation, programs that are classes, programs that are discussions, programs that are interviews. We even have, and now the good news, which you are not going to find on ABC, CBS, NBC, or Fox. I'm tickled pink that we have it here. So, if by some chance something occurs to you that ought to be on that schedule and isn't, we got you covered, because we have another email address. It's called info@ntmedia.org. And this one exists completely so that you can send us any ideas that come to you instead of us. Do not concern yourself that 7 other people may have had the same idea and send it to us. We would much prefer for 8 people to send us the same idea than for 8 people to have the idea and nobody send it to us. If you have an idea, send it to us, info@ntmedia.org. And right after this program, we have a wonderful best way to start your day. We have the morning sip with Reverend Melissa. Look at that smile. You don't even need to listen to her. You just take one look at that smile and your day brightens. And on Tuesdays around lunchtime, if you don't have anything important to do, that would be 10 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Mountain, noon Central, 1 o'clock Pacific, Eastern. I have a program. It's called Global Focus Today. And it is an interview program where I interview focus ministers from across the New Thought movement. Now, focus ministers, as you might surmise, are ministers who do not have a brick and mortar church and a congregation. We have instead, yep, I'm a focus minister. We have instead a special focus for our ministry. Mine is education. But there are ministers for every idea in the world. There's every kind of ministry there is a minister doing that. And I want to get them all on my program. So there's always something new, always something different. And the best part for me is that I have never failed to learn something I didn't already know. That means you might learn something you didn't already know too. I'm always entertained. They're always cool people. So join us. Give it a shot. And in the meantime, have the best Thursday ever. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.